I can provide you with a more detailed account of the events surrounding the January 15, 1966 coup in Nigeria. Here is a chronological breakdown of what happened. Prelude to the coup. During the early 1960s, Nigeria was facing significant political instability, corruption, and ethnic tensions. The First Republic, which had been established after Nigeria gained independence from the United Kingdom in 1960, was struggling to maintain national unity. The three main ethnic groups in Nigeria, the Hausa-Fulani in the north, the Yoruba in the west, and the Igbo in the east, were vying for power, with each region having its own political party. Planning the coup, a group of young military officers, predominantly of Igbo origin, were unhappy with the political situation in Nigeria. They began to plan a coup to overthrow the government and replace it with a military regime. The group was led by Major Chukwuma Kaduna Nzeogwu and Major Emmanuel Ifeajuna, with other officers like Majors Adewale Ademoyega, Anuforo, and Timothy Onwuatuegwu also playing significant roles. Execution of the coup. On the night of January 15, 1966, the coup plotters launched their attack. They targeted key political and military figures in an attempt to take control of the government. Some of the notable victims included Prime Minister Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, Premier of the Northern Region Sir Ahmadu Bello, Premier of the Western Region Chief Samuel Akintola, and several senior military officers. Partial success and aftermath. Although the coup plotters managed to assassinate some high-ranking political and military figures, they were not able to completely seize control of the government. The coup was eventually suppressed by loyalist military forces led by General Johnson Aguiyi-Ironsi, an Igbo officer who was the most senior military officer at the time. Ironsi takes power. Following the coup, General Aguiyi-Ironsi took over as the head of state and established a military government. However, his tenure was short-lived, as he was overthrown in a counter-coup on July 29, 1966, led by officers from the northern region, primarily of Hausa-Fulani origin. This counter-coup further intensified the ethnic tensions in the country. Nigerian Civil War, Biafran War. The events of the January 15 coup and the subsequent counter-coup contributed significantly to the Nigerian Civil War, which broke out in 1967. The war was fought between the Nigerian government and the secessionist state of Biafra, led by Colonel Odumegwu Ojukwu. The conflict lasted until 1970 and resulted in the deaths of over 1 million people, mainly due to starvation and disease. In conclusion, the January 15, 1966 coup was a pivotal event in Nigerian history, marking the beginning of a series of military interventions in the country's politics. The coup and its aftermath contributed to the deepening of ethnic divisions and eventually led to the devastating Nigerian Civil War.